I'm just kidding. Let me tell you something about better. Just saying, oh my gosh, I gotta keep with the weather. Don't have to worry because you know what? It's nice and dry. Don't gotta worry about stuff running between your thighs. I'm just saying, gotta make sure you stay live. Honestly, you know what? I can never tell a lie. Read the ingredients and the package.
I love it. Keep it up. Keep going.
It's so nice and cushion. Yeah, I can't not stop. I'm trying to tell you about something that is not a rut. It's decayable. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right. But let me tell you about something that will make you feel right. I'm just saying, let me tell you that I'm not even playing. You can get your stuff dry.
Y'all hear that? That is Cherish B in the house, y'all. I am inviting. We want the whole world to tune in tonight. Oh my goodness. Y'all keep on, where you at?
Tonjhe, and let me tell you about something that might save your day. Don't have to worry about pay $5 in a package. Let me tell you about something. It's quick action, it'll dry up, and you
Come on, y'all. Get them hearts going. Get them emojis going. Come on.
Look at it.
Man, do y'all see the response? Do y'all see the people who are coming on?
Thank you for the likes.
I mean, wow. I got so many people on my ear starting to come on. Joyce is on here. Angela's on here. Lucila's on here. Sandra's on here. They're going to be coming on. I want y'all to continue to invite, continue to share, continue to tell the world that tonight we got Cherish B in the house. Wow. So, Little Miss Superstar, how do you feel?
I feel great, honestly. I'm a little surprised. I just thought this was going to be, I just thought it was for my mom because I was just, playing with some things. I was just like, hey, Mom. But now it's pretty cool to see that people are watching it.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is taking off like, you wouldn't believe. And, so many people were touched by your performance. Actually, Jock T. Morris hit me with your performance at 3 o'clock this morning. He woke me up with your performance. And as soon as I pressed play, I knew that it was something that, had never been seen before by anybody on the planet. And I just, wow, as soon as I saw you come on and I understood in the first few seconds what you were doing with the remix of that Cardi B song, I knew that this was going to be something so special. Look, I don't know if you can see the people who are coming on my end, but it's just like blowing up. So why don't you look at in the bottom? Why don't you say hello to some of the people that you see coming on? You see.
All right. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Hi, Miss Whitney. Hi, Miss Sandra.
Hi, Khadijah.
Miss Laura. Mr. Raymond.
Miss Rosemarie.
All right, Miss Katrina. Miss Angela. Miss Angela, sorry.
That's Miss Debbie's daughter.
Oh.
Hi, Katrina.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Auric. Hi, guys. Hi, Cousin Pam. If you guys haven't seen Jada's video, please, by all means, go on my page and click the YouTube. And you said it better than me. Subscribe.
Oh, yeah, subscribe.
No, what you can do, listen, guys, what you can do, just type the link just type the link address in the bottom of the rectangle. Just type it in there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you guys know that Jock T. Morris is on this live. Jock T. Morris is in the house.
What's up, shirt and tie guy?
Hello.
Certain Thai guy's in the house. He's in the house. He's watching y'all. Jock T. Morris is the genius behind all this. He's the visionary. He's the one who discovered you guys. He's the one that because now wait a minute. Now Jock, now you're gonna have to get me off of here in a minute and bring Jock on, okay?
Yes, okay.
But before you do that,
Hi, Mr. Jock.
Before you kick me off, I want you to tell the world how this happened between you and Jock T. Morris. Come on, because the world has to hear this story. I can't tell it. You have to. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Well, first of all, you know, I'm training under Mr. Jock T. Morris's tutorage of dominating and becoming a better person in video marketing. And I was sitting on the couch and I was getting ready to do another video, and I was just playing around. I was just rapping, and right here, she said, hold on, Mom. I got this. Let me get that. And she did. She said, Mom, hold on, I got this.
I mean,
are you serious?
I saw her. She was older. She was trying to, and I was like, hold on, Mom, let me try. Just give me one. She's like, okay. And I started, she was like, hold on, let me record you right quick because you have to catch everything on camera. And it happened. Cherish B was created.
I know. Okay, now what I want to know is, how were you up till 3 o'clock in the morning? Come on now. Come on.
Well, you know, we are in the Midwest, so we're on Central Time. So it probably was about, yeah. And she's homeschooled, but she also works. She's a working girl. And she came home, she was a little tired. You all know when you're tired, you've been working, and you just can't go to sleep. You have to wind down. So that's what it was.
Wait a minute. Did you say she was working? Working where?
Yes, sir. I work
working
at
where?
Culver's.
You work at Kroger's?
Culver's.
Where did you work? What?
Yes, sir.
She's been working since age 14.
Oh my God. And so how old are you now?
I'm 15.
You're 15 years old. You work at Kroger's. Are you an Npsire distributor with the company? Are you an actual Npsire distributor? I need to know.
Well, I'm not old enough yet, but I will be. But I feel like I am an apprentice at the moment.
Okay. So you have to understand, I don't think you're going to be working for Kroger's for that much longer unless you just want to, because you're about to go viral. You're about to go viral. Miss Sandridge, you are an Npsire distributor, right?
Yes, sir. My husband and I are both Npsire distributors, yes.
Okay, well, what I want you to do right now, I want you to put your Npsire go-to link in the comment section right now. Both you and your husband, whatever your Npsire link is, npsire.com / whatever you have set up. If you can't remember it now or don't have access to it now, you can actually come back after we finish and put it in there, and that way everybody who will visit this video, which will be, I'm thinking the whole world's going to tune in and want to see this. So with that being said, they will come back and see the link to you or your husband, and they will order Cherish on your site like they're buying it from Cherish B right here. How about that?
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Yes, thank you.
Okay, now Jock T. Morris. Huh?
I said thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Oh, man, come on. No, it's the other way around.
Thank you, Mr. ShirT and Tie Guy, for being up that time of night.
Oh, look what Jock said. He said we make Cherish moves.
All right. Make money moves. Awesome,
Okay,
awesome.
okay. I want you guys to right now. I want you to see if the shirt and tie guy is ready to come on, and really, you and Jock T Morris need to take this live to a whole nother level. Is Jock T Morris ready?
Let's see. Give us a thumbs up, Jock, if you're ready.
Man, this is so awesome. This is so awesome.
Okay, okay. I guess that means yes. Are you ready, Jock? Okay. Did he say he's ready? All right, I'm gonna bring you in, Mr. Shirt and Tie Guy. Thank you,
Okay.
Fred.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Anyway, what you didn't know, let me share this with you. I literally sent your video over to Mr. Damon Coleman, the global director of sales with our Inspire Network company, and he responded back. Oh man, I can't read it right now, but he really enjoyed it. He was like, oh, LOL. He was like, man, that was nice. So again, Jada, hey, man, you did something off the cuff that was authentic. Definitely with inside of you, which shows that you have a lot of personality. You wasn't scared. You were on there, you were saying, yeah, and I'm going now, and I don't even know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, but I'm going to keep on going because we make Cherish moves. And it just flowed. Then you had a part 2 that came into it. So I was like, man, that's good. That's good. So, yeah.
Thank
Man,
you.
we're happy for you. And again, you know, I really believe that anybody that's looking at this particular Facebook Live, you know, needs to make sure that they're sharing this information with our younger generations, such as Jada, because, you know, man, our younger generations are the future. And we need to start making sure that we're protecting our younger generations today, not waiting until tomorrow, but today. And that protection comes through education. So, Jada, let me just ask you a few questions. You know, how long you been freestyling, girl?
I think since I was 8,
Okay.
probably.
Okay, cool.
It's been
so,
pretty, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So, as far as Cherish is concerned, and the Now We Know awareness campaign, how often do you have the opportunity to share that with young ladies your age?
Usually the topic comes up during school when, you
Okay.
know, a friend might say, hey, do you have like a pad on you? I'm like, yeah, and
Right.
they come back and just like, oh, this is comfortable. What is this? And I'm like, oh, it's Cherish. Cherish? I'm like, yeah, my mom sells it. She's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. And then I talk about how these other brands are really not that good for you, you know, and not comfortable at all. And I think it's very important to let the people you know and you care about the effects that might be affecting them, you know, in the long run or now, permanently, you
Right.
know?
Right. That's good. That's good. And again, definitely want to commend you, you know, for your efforts in doing so, you know, especially at such a young age. You know, again, to step out there and make that video like you did, you know, that was very commendable. But then the fact that you are sharing this information. Let's see. Hold on. Man, I was going to say, I feel dark over here. But anyway, let me just come closer there. You know, I got my glasses on, you know, but anyway, so yeah, that's very, very good. And, you know, just understanding that, man, like you have a voice. And, well, better yet, we all have a voice. But you have an audience, you know, with your voice that you can actually speak to because, you know, those young ladies that are around your age, they're your peers. You know, like if I came and talked to them, they'd probably be like, you know what, this man is crazy. Like, what is he talking about? You know, man, what does he know about pads? But you're right there with them. You know, you have a rapport established with them. And so they're going to listen to you. And it's, again, very, very important that you just share with as many young ladies as possible because, you know, well, I've never been a young lady, but I have 2 young ladies in my house. And I know for a fact, young ladies like to share things with other young ladies. Would you agree with that, Jada? Would you agree?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So let me ask you this. Again, it's also very commendable that you're actually working. I'm like, man, Jada has a job. I'm like, man, I don't even have a job. See, for those that don't know what we do, that was that was an inside joke, ladies and gentlemen. I am a full-time entrepreneur, and I was just throwing that little joke there with Jada. Just going back and forth, just having a little fun, with our special guest here on this particular evening. But let me ask you, because you said you're 15, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, man, like, I'm a visionary. Like, I like to look out beyond the years. I like to, envision, imagine, put myself in places where, time nor space has not even gone yet. So with that said, where is it that you see yourself, Jada, in about 3 to 5 years at age 18, 20, 21? Where does Jada see herself? Like, do you see yourself freestyling? Do you see yourself, being a Now We Know ambassador, entrepreneur? Like, at 15 years of age, because, man, when I was 15, I was caught up in sports, and, I kind of, like, thought I was going to the NFL, the NBA, but all those things kind of quickly changed. So when I have the opportunity to speak to, younger generations, I try to, again, help them to appreciate the need to have vision. So where is it that you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years? Go ahead.
Believe it or not, I already have this planned out.
Let's go, Jada!
Yeah, well, right now, I'm teaching myself, like, okay, hold on. I'm teaching myself, like, 5 languages right now. I want to be overseas. I want to be a doctor. I don't really want to work in a hospital. Maybe my own clinic, maybe. I'm learning to speak Japanese, Korean, Italian, Latin, what else? Of course,
French
English.
and Spanish?
Spanish, no.
My mom.
Okay.
That's my mom.
Okay.
What else am I speaking? Did I say Japanese already?
Yes.
All right, yeah. That's basically it so far for now. And yeah, I want to have my own business. After I finish with medical school as a doctor, I want to create, like, healthy products, because you know how, like, a lot of people use pills, and pills, they have their side effects, then there's more pills, and I'd rather just use something, like, more natural, kind of like Cherish, and that's why I was, like, all for it,
Right, man, that is amazing, Jada. I am very impressed to hear that, man. You said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but you said 5 languages. Most of us have a challenge trying to speak 1, and that's the language of our native tongue, if you will. Like, oh my goodness. And then, to know already that you can see yourself overseas, see yourself being a doctor, in the naturopathic field, if you will. Helping a lot of individuals. Again, very, very commendable. And, I would strongly encourage you to make sure that, man, you strongly pursue those dreams, goals, and desires because, hey, you're 15. And the reality is you're going to blink. And in a couple years, you're going to be 18. Or in a few years, you'll be 18. Then you'll be 21. And you're going to remember this Facebook Live. You're going to be like, man, Mr. Morris told me that, man, the years were going to go by fast. And, the reality is a lot of people spend the vast majority of their life trying to figure out what they want to do with their life. And unfortunately, by the time that they die, they still didn't figure out what they wanted to do with their life. So again, kudos to you for already having that vision. And again, hey, as long as that's what your passion is, pursue it. And then understand too, there is no limit to the amount of languages that you can learn. The only limit is the one that you place up on yourself. See, me, I ain't really trying to learn too many more languages, Jada. I'm in the 3rd quarter with this game called life. It's almost over for Atlanta. But definitely, man, just keep on pursuing that and just setting a really, really, really wonderful example for future generations. Man, I don't really have any more questions. Like, man, I wish you could just turn on that beat so I could do my dance because literally man, today, man, I was listening to your song and I had a dance, boy. I was like, boy, I can't wait to meet Jada. Oh, man.
Let's get that cover right now. Let's get this. Hold on. Fix that up. Okay, we got you guys covered. It's coming. Cherish B.
Okay, all right. Hey, y'all, the world premiere. The world premiere, baby. We made Cherish Food.
I'm just saying it's made out of wet plastic. It's so bad, causing infection and other. I'm just kidding. Let me tell you something about better. Just saying, oh my gosh, I gotta keep with the weather. Don't have to worry.
No, not on me.
Nice and dry. Don't gotta worry.
Nice and dry.
Yes, sir.
Say wise. Honestly, you know what? I can never tell a lie. Read the ingredients.
Never tell a lie. She'll never tell a lie.
I'm gonna tell you something might make you feel so blessed. It's so nice and cushion. Yeah, I can't not stop. I'm trying to tell you about something that is not a rut. It's decayable. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right. But let me tell you about something that will make you feel right. I'm just saying, let me tell you that I'm not even playing. You can get your stuff dry and not without complaining. Nah, got negative ions.
Negative ions.
Talking about Jock T. Morris.
Jock T. Morris.
Hey, this is Cherish too. This is Jada Mela with T.
Ooh.
My mama name is
Tonjhe.
Hey. Tell you about something that might
Save your day, yeah.
Have to work, I pay $5
In a pack.
Let me tell you about something. It's quick action. It'll dry up and you make
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Don't gotta worry
Where's